Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. A man is facing charges after police say he crashed into a power pole on the east side of Sioux Falls this morning. It happened just after 1 o'clock at 15th and Bonson. Police say the 53-year-old man was impaired when his vehicle struck the power pole, causing it to snap. He was taken to the hospital and is expected to recover. He's being charged with DUI. Police say homes in the area did not lose power from the crash. XL Energy, we're told, is working to replace the pole. Police in Mitchell are looking for the thief who stole thousands of dollars from a change machine. Police say the thief forced open the machine located in the 800 block of North Main early Thursday morning. Investigators say the suspect appears to be white with tattoos on their left leg and arm. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen. Vendors at the Falls Park Farmers Market have been facing challenges supplying their customers with fresh produce during this dry summer. Chase Jensen has been a vendor at the farmers market for close to 20 years. He's based out of Aurora, South Dakota, and says this growing season has been very dry, but he and other farmers are staying optimistic.
We sell a lot of cool season crops, lettuces, radishes, but it has been so warm in May and June that a lot of stuff has kind of sped up. It's been expedited a little bit. So we are getting into cucumbers, zucchini. We're not too far away from being at the pinnacle of summer, summer production.
Well, despite the challenges from the dry conditions, vendors say they've been busier than ever with customers this year. The Falls Park Farmers Market is open every Saturday morning through October. Some KELOLAND kids spent their time outdoors Saturday learning about Native American culture. The Mitchell Prehistoric Indian Village hosted its first ever Children's Day. Kids 17 and under received free admission to take part in a variety of activities meant to educate them about South Dakota's Native American history and heritage.
There's different things that we're doing here that these prehistoric people did do, like the adalado throwing, the corn grinding, the corn husk dolls, which I'm making. So it's just a way to teach them about different Native American cultures and history.
The Mitchell Prehistoric Indian Village is South Dakota's only archaeological site that's open to the public. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It's a quiet start to the day out there, a little on the mild side in a couple of locations, but also very calm across the entirety of the area. Here's a view from Great Bear on this Sunday morning, already at 70 degrees at the airport. And that's just going to set the pace for a warm-up as we head into the afternoon. It is going to be pretty hot as you go through the rest of your day, and not just in Sioux Falls, but for a majority of the region. Temperatures either side of 70 if you're East River, even headed toward Pierre and Mobridge at 69 and 71 degrees respectively. 60 for Custer, 64 Pine Ridge, already near 70 as well as you head toward Rapid City. Winds are, well, a non-issue, to put it lightly, around 5 miles per hour out of the south by southwest, with dew points also in the 60s, low 60s, but that still might be noticeable at first before we get a little more distance between our air and dew point temperatures. So it won't feel as humid in the afternoon, but it's still going to be pretty hot all the same. We do have the potential for some active weather, which will bring in some much needed rain, but not at a good time. At this rate, though, it's beggars can't be choosers territory in that regard. We'll talk about that and the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, many people in KELOLAND have been waking up this morning inside of a tent or an RV. Public and private campgrounds are packed with people during this long holiday weekend. We found plenty of campers at Yogi Bear Jellystone Park on Saturday, enjoying their getaway with mini golf, swimming, or playing games. But despite all the fun distractions, families are still remembering what the 4th of July holiday means and why it's important.
The freedoms that we have to go places that we want to go, and with the military background and the family, the freedom that we have for being here and being able to do what we want.
The Schonefelter's family camping outing will also include checking out the fireworks show on Tuesday night. Another popular destination for the holiday weekend is Blue Mound State Park in southwest Minnesota. The park, located north of Laverne, has come a long way from devastating flooding from nearly a decade ago. Find out what the park has been doing to ensure that visitors keep streaming through the gates in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. The Big Sioux Recreation Area near Brandon is hosting a bike parade. You're invited to decorate your bicycle with patriotic designs and take part in the parade at 9 p.m. Bicyclists will cruise to the campground after the parade. Park entrance license is required. Tom Watson is the featured performer during the outdoor summer concert series at Gooder State Park southeast of Sioux Falls. The music starts at 4 in the park amphitheater. A food truck is available for concert goers. A park entrance license is required. Bring your lawn chair, blanket, and friends to Wild Prairie Winery in Brandon for Sunday in the Vineyard. Enjoy live music by Billy Lurkin from 2 to 5 p.m. The Sioux Falls Municipal Band celebrates Norwegian heritage with a free concert titled Skål. The music starts at 8 p.m. at Terrace Park. The Ringneck Invitational Softball Tournament wraps up today in Sioux Falls. Championship games are being played at the Sherman Park and Harmon Park softball complexes. The Post-22 Firecracker Baseball Tournament will include a fireworks show tonight, a half hour following the final game of the day. The fireworks display will be at the Black Hills Surgical Hospital Ballpark in Rapid City. Adam?
Well, if you're going to be outside today, I don't blame you, but you will want to plan accordingly. Stay hydrated, have the bug spray ready, and also have the sunscreen ready to go. With the UV index at a 9 this afternoon, your safe sun time is only going to be about 15 to 30 minutes. So plan accordingly, but as long as you do, you're good to go. We are going to stay quiet really through the rest of the morning and even into the afternoon for that matter, as locally there's not much going on. Up toward North Dakota, however, that's a different story. Scattered thunderstorms producing a decent bit of lightning up toward Fargo and Grand Forks. South and east of Bismarck, a couple of thunderstorms are going to try and creep toward the border, but I think by and large we do stay quiet for much of the day. That being said, however, there is that chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm in a similar manner to what we had on Saturday for later today. Now, as we head into Monday, things do get a little interesting. We have a frontal boundary that comes in. It's going to act as a focal point for activity later in the afternoon and evening. So showers and thunderstorms are going to fire up. And some of those storms may become strong to severe, especially for the northern half of the state and viewing area by extension. Tuesday morning, see a couple of showers, but much of the first half of your day is all right. It's what happens beyond early afternoon on Tuesday that is going to be something we watch very carefully. And you can see that with showers and thunderstorms expected through the second half of the day and overnight as well on the 4th of July. So if you do have any outdoor plans, please keep an eye out for updates, stay weather aware, and have indoor backup plans at the ready. We may even see a little bit of that rain hang tough into Wednesday before we dry out for much of the region on Thursday and cool down as well. Here's Monday's severe weather risk. It is a slight risk in yellow for basically the northern half of South Dakota, near and north of Highway 14. A marginal risk surrounds that from Madison, Marshall to Sioux Falls, Mitchell, Winter, into the southwestern corner of South Dakota. Wind and hail are the main concerns. There's also an isolated tornado risk as well, especially the further north you go toward the North Dakota border. Then here's the 4th of July, where we have a slight risk level 2 in yellow from Ortonville and Marshall south and west through Madison, Worthington, Sioux Falls, Yankton, northwestern Iowa as well. A marginal risk in green from Watertown to Huron, Mitchell, and over toward Winter. Just like Monday, wind and hail are going to be the main concern. So again, if you are going to be outside on the 4th, especially later in the day, stay weather aware. Back to today, though, it's going to be hot. Upper 80s to mid 90s for high temperatures today. Not much of a breeze to speak of, with overnight lows mainly in the mid 60s. Monday, ahead of that frontal boundary, we can see mid to upper 90s for high temperatures. Either side of 90 along the front, 80s to the northwest. But again, we're going to watch the development of showers and thunderstorms later in the day. The rest of your 7-day forecast does feature, unfortunately, thunderstorms for timing on Tuesday and Wednesday. But in southeastern KELOLAND, we really need to get the rain in any way that we can get it, considering severe to extreme drought is spreading more and more through the region. So we got to take it however we can get it. Aberdeen, we have Monday through Wednesday for your best shot at rain and a couple of thunderstorms as well. Sunday and Monday in the 90s, 80s for the 4th of July, 70s though Wednesday and Thursday. The second half of the week is shaping up to be cooler across KELOLAND, so you want to keep that in mind considering how hot it's going to be today and tomorrow. Like in Pierre with low to mid 90s Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we have some scattered thunderstorms and a few more thunderstorms possible by Saturday. Last but not least, we head on out to Rapid City. A hot day today near 90. windy as you go through your day today and tomorrow. But starting tomorrow, going into Saturday, it is a daily chance for pop-up thunderstorms with temperatures falling back into the 70s. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.